Okay, the first exercise is basic X pattern. Here, here. Through this basic pattern, many techniques. So in the beginning, you just stand and do a basic X. Then you'll integrate the steps. Then you'll integrate the waves. Same principle when using this stick. It's just hitting here, here, coming down, hitting the ankle bone, hitting that head, come through. Same principle with the hands striking through, coming up, ripping through. Same principle when somebody comes to grab you, is integrating into their motions, catching that leg, that foot. So what you want to do is begin to move each body part separately, or independent motion, so that you can fight multiple people from varying directions. You're moving these waves of energy through the body to develop tremendous whipping power and pulling power. Always wear protective glasses. And when you pull, if you have a weapon, be very cognizant of the angle to not pull a weapon into your face. Always wear glasses, man. Okay? So this is some base foundation to work your way into higher integrated mechanics with very functional techniques. Just the shoulder, this shoulder, just my hand, just my hips. What this will be incorporated into later is when you're fighting multiple opponents, I may have to strike a guy this way as I strike this guy this way, then come to reverse and reverse back. So you want to learn to make sure your body can move in an independent motion to deal with the different angles of attacks that come at you. And also for your own health. This goes more into meditation and joint health. Okay? So when you're moving through, and later on you can deal with moving more waves through the body. These basic principles are a good start. See the integration with these shifts and pulls? This is how you develop tremendous power. So any basic exercise I teach allows a dynamic power to develop in the individual. Okay? Thanks, man. Okay, yesterday I'm showing you a basic X pattern, which you can obviously exchange in either hand. So how the X pattern works with the blade is, as he comes towards my face, I push and pull and slice this wrist to come here and cut here. I've opened these vectors up, protecting any of these gates. I can stab at his foot or here. If he comes with the other hand, I can slice the hand and come this way and go in the armpit. If he comes under and he's still that strong, I intercept his blade here and tie up his hands here. Okay, so the same principle works with a larger weapon. Okay, so as he comes down the swing and I hit this stick, obviously you would hit the hand. I'm striking the hand here, I come here, and here's the pop, that head coming here, stripping out. Okay, awesome. Stand back. So this is whipping. Pow. And it doesn't take anything to open up somebody with this thing, man. You can also use the X pattern many different ways. This is just one of many techniques. The point is to give you a working principle. When you have the working principle, you can make your own techniques up. This way and strike up this way. Hitting here and here. This is grabbing the head and all the rest. Okay? So from just basic exercise you can build up. Obviously the goal is to get to free form where he's just going to punch and I'm simply just moving in from all these vectors to take the man down. If I step through this foot, this way when you're taking the person down, I have control of the arm to wrench the elbow and show that I'm right on top of him. I don't even need to get him in a guard or mount him. Just stomping through and I'm ready for the next man. If he punches, here, see I can intercept and bust that lower knuckle and strike right away. He punches, pow! This can whip across the eyes or you roll it into the temple. If he goes to kick me, I simply intercept and step through. See, now he's using me as what's called for a point of support. So he's grabbed my arm, but this knee is in a position where if I step forward and step down, it's going to break. And see how he reached out for the wall because I move my point of support. He becomes what you want to do is the opponent becomes dependent on you supporting him. This is high. Absolutely. You want to go. This is high level. This is the difference between checkers and chess, man.
Right.
You're grabbing, you're looking for some point of support. When I remove it,
yeah.
See, any technique takes mechanics to work. So here you've got a point of support.
Yeah.
If you know how to actually do it, you can then work into a movement. Now, if I understand the mechanics too, I can continue and reverse your movement.
That is very good.